Hi, friends. Oh, okay. You guys are already on. Hello, hello. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get a list going. Hello, everybody. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully my moderators will join us soon. Thank you guys for the donations. So, oh, there's Peach. Hey Peach, so far we have 2 VIP donations. We're going in order again tonight. So we have Vanessa first, and then Naija, Gloria, and Monica Ortiz. Monica, are you new to the channel? Have I read for you before? Vanessa, what is your question? We're doing what we did with the last live, first come, first serve. And just put the VIP next to our donations. So we have Vanessa, Naija, Gloria, Monica, Ava, T. Wilmore. That's the list right now. Spirit, should Vanessa expect communication from A in February? Should Vanessa expect communication from A in February? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Alright. February will be coming in with communication from A for you, Vanessa. We have the 2 of Wands. So we are planning on communication. Looks like A is definitely planning on that. The 2 of Wands is about future planning, making decisions, and deciding on whether or not to reach out to you. The bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Wands, and this is swift change, messages coming in, and maybe making our way towards you and maybe extending some energy out. So it looks like February is the month to be receiving some type of communication from A. Alright? Oh, Naija, you got stuck in the snow? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that someone helped you, though. You're welcome. Naija, what is your question or questions? Peach, do you need me to help you with the list? Okay. So you want to know his current energy, Naija, or his energy from the past? Is Oh, still no communication. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit. How is the Virgo grieving during the time apart from Naija? What is his current... Oh, his past energy when... Oh, okay, gotcha. Past energy when we stopped communicating. Gotcha. Spirit, how did the Virgo grieve from the time apart between Naija and him? What was the past energy when they stopped communication? So I see him distracting himself with other things, but he definitely had a lack of inspiration, a lack of feeling. Whoa, hold on, tons of cards just tried to fly out. A lack of feeling motivated, inspired, creative, seeing the potential in things. I think there was something about the way that he wanted to be perceived, like you said, the way that he was carrying himself as if everything was fine, but there is a distraction here. Maybe he threw himself into work, like the Three of Pentacles, maybe hanging out with his friends, doing other things. What were his real emotions during the time apart between Naija and him? What was the Virgo's true feelings, true energy when they stopped communication in the past? How was he feeling in their time apart? I see here with the slow moving of the Knight of Pentacles, it was difficult for him to walk away. He was kind of slow moving to do that. I think that he thought about reaching out to you quite a few times here with the Ace of Swords. There was some anxiety with the Nine of Swords, some sleepless nights. He was thinking about you a lot. I think more than anything what was on his mind was the hope of someday possibly coming back into your life. The possibility of some point having that start over moment, that reset moment of being with you again. I think he thought about this a lot. The Wheel of Fortune is about believing that luck is on your side. You know, what goes around comes around. you know, meeting up again at some point, the turning point in someone's life, maybe feeling like you guys would meet up again at some point. And, you know, the Ten of Cups, I think it's possible that he felt like you guys would be together again, because we have the Ace of Cups here as well, and this is about new love. The Ace of Swords is about new communication, so it's possible that he was thinking about, you know, I'm sure that he did grieve you, because we do have the Nine of Swords here. We have that anxiety, that regretfulness, the depression, the you know, concern and the worries, and maybe like even some heartbreak here with you guys not being together anymore. But I think that he wanted to remain as hopeful as he possibly could for the possibility of not letting you go. More so, he was heartbroken the fact that you guys weren't together at that time, but I think he was more so wanting to hold on to the hope that you guys could be together again. He was very slow to walk away from the situation. I think that I think he's always kind of like held a candle for you. Like, you've always kind of been something that he's wondered if you guys would be together again or something. Like, he's always held a torch for you. You know what I mean? We do have the Emperor underlying energy of like unmoved, unshakable. This just kind of like a foundation of just staying put, staying still. So I don't really feel like his feelings were unchanged, but I do feel like he felt left out without you in the picture, and kind of isolated and lonely there. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for sure with this. Naisha, what was your second question? Hey guys, I'm going on mute for just a second, okay? Mmm. Oh, I wonder if that's where that Three of Pentacles came in. Because that Three of Pentacles is about, like, other people being involved. But I don't really see that as, like, a third-party card, but it could be, because the Three of Pentacles is, to me, I see that about work or involving another person in something that you're trying to work towards, like a collaboration of some sort. But that could be meeting someone at work. That could be something along those lines. That Three of Pentacles cards that came out. Maybe, remember I said that he was distracting himself? That could be that distraction. It very well could be. Okay, so your second question is, what did he tell the Cancer girl? Let's see. Spirit, what did the Virgo tell the Cancer girl about Naisha? Spirit, what did the Virgo tell the Cancer girl about Naisha? Okay, they're telling me to draw from a different deck. So hold on one second here. Spirit, what did the Virgo say to the Cancer girl about Naija? What did he tell her about Naija? What did he tell her about Naija? What did he tell her about Naija? Well, I think that she knew that you guys were in a relationship with the Three of Cups here and the Two of Cups. I honestly think that she knew about you, and I wonder if maybe she was a part of, like, I hate to say this about people, like, not knowing, but I'm kind of getting the vibe a little bit that either she knew and she played a hand in, like, you guys breaking up, and maybe there's some anxiety. She for sure knew about you. She absolutely did, because the Three of Cups here, I'm seeing this as like third party connection, and then I'm seeing the Two of Cups signifying like yours and his relationship and connection, and the Five of Cups signifying loss and regret and disappointment. So I'm either wondering, you know, she didn't know about you until after the fact, and he was basically using that heartbreak to get close to her, be vulnerable with her, and stuff like that. Because we have the Nine of Arrows here, which is like that, you know, that Nine of Swords from that previous connection. But I'm wondering if maybe what she doesn't know is she could have been part of the reason why, you know, you guys broke up. I'm wondering if maybe she didn't know about you beforehand. Spirit, did the Cancer know about Naija beforehand? Yes or no? Did the Cancer know about Naija beforehand? Yes or no? Did the Cancer know about Naija before? Yes or no? Did she know about, did she try to cause a rift in the relationship? Yes or no? Okay, so she may have tried to cause an issue between you, the two of you here. So I think that she knew about the connection for sure. She may have, because the Four of Cups is about feeling a bit bored, a bit in low spirits about the connection. Maybe she was kind of pushing her own projection. If you and him were having any conflicts, any fighting, any tension going on, any issues within the relationship, maybe she was trying to be that person that he could go to and he could talk to at work. And so yeah, it seems like she knew about the situation. Like, I don't really know how much he told her about you, but it seems like he only told her about the issues, only about the problems. We have illusions, we have secrets, we have conflicts, fighting, anxiety, despair, depression, loss, regret, disappointment. Basically feeling like you're not happy anymore in a situation, and it almost seems like she kind of like just kind of inserted herself into a situation that she shouldn't have done. She shouldn't have put herself. And then even at the bottom of the deck, asking the questions if she knew about the connection between you two beforehand. We even have the Nine of Cups. It almost seems like this was her wish come true for you guys to not be together anymore. Yeah, so I think that he was kind of talking about his issues to her, which I understand confiding in someone else and trying to work through your issues if you're trying to solve the problems at home, but not if you are, you know, trying to get sympathy out of someone to work your way into their life, you know. That's kind of messed up. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Nyasia. I wonder why the Virgo hasn't reached out, though. I'm curious about that. Alright, so next is Gloria. What is your question, my love? Hi, new sub, Cake. Thank you for subscribing. You're welcome, Nyasia. Oh, you said long story, she knew at the end, pretty much. Yeah, I had a feeling she knew. She was working her angles a little bit, too, to try to get closer to him, I feel. Guys, be patient, okay? Hey, friends, be patient with my moderator. She's doing the best she can. The free readings usually go pretty quick. It's the donations that take a little bit more time, so try to be patient. Alright, would like to know how Capricorn has been feeling since I've not messaged him. Okay. How has the Capricorn been feeling since Gloria has not messaged him? Hey Gadu, I'm no one's ignoring you. You're on the list, so just be patient, okay? Spirit. How has the Capricorn been feeling since Gloria has not messaged him? How has the Capricorn been feeling since Gloria has not messaged him, Spirit? How has the Capricorn been feeling? Spirit, how's the Capricorn been feeling since Gloria has not messaged him? Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Why is this card here? Can you please clarify the Five of Cups? Why is this card here? Can you clarify the Eight of Pentacles? Why is this card here? Can you clarify the Death and Rebirth? Why is this card here? Death and Rebirth. Clarify the Star. Why is this card here? How does the Capricorn ultimately feel? Alright, so Gloria, we have some cards here, and I wanted to get some clarifiers just to kind of bring in the story a little bit. Since you have not been in contact, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups, so I'm just going to take that as just the literal meaning. He's been feeling basically he doesn't care either way as far as the initial energy. It's more like he could take it or leave it whether or not you've messaged him or not. The Four of Cups is basically someone who's not in high spirits. They're feeling aloof. They're disinterested in whatever offer is being made to them. Good, bad, either one. They've got stuff going on within themselves, and they're just basically not high on life right now. They're just not in the best of spirits. We have the Five of Cups, which signifies loss, regret, disappointment, that kind of thing, and it's clarified by the Strength card. So I'm feeling like they're just in a state of mind where they don't really feel like they're themselves. They're feeling not in their power. They're not feeling very alpha male, very strong, and really just that Four of Cups, man, I'm just really feeling as if he's just in this state and in this vibe where he just, like I said, he's not high on life. For whatever reason, that phrase just keeps coming to mind. He's just dissatisfied. He's just really not happy with the way that his life is going. I feel like he's having to work really hard to get the things out of life that he wants. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, and this means that he feels like he has to work really freaking hard to get his wishes fulfilled. That he's working really hard to feel satisfied and feel comfortable in life. That he's having to go through this transition just to be able to celebrate anything, because the Three of Cups is about celebration, being, feeling like you're in this feeling of community, and this inspired, seeing the potential in life, and just being really happy. And I almost feel like he just is in this state of just feeling of lack right now. And he's going through this transitional period of time. And he's just feeling very, like, the underlying energy when it comes to your connection is the 10 of Arrows, which is feeling pretty weighed down. This is feeling like defeated and feeling at a loss with this connection. Now, the 10 of Arrows does signify an end, but endings often come with new beginnings, so it's possible that you guys could have a new chapter together. But I just feel like right now he's kind of given up on this connection right now because he's feeling so down and out about life right now. He's just feeling so drab and so blah, and he's literally feeling like he has to wish upon a star just to get whatever it is he wants out of life. He's hoping that with this transition or this transformation that's happening, that he can have a sense of renewal with the star. So he's just like, what do I have to do? Because if you can see, he has to work really hard. He's going through death and rebirth. He's having to, like, wish really hard and try to have, like, that last strand of hope just to get any kind of, you know, opportunity or celebration or comfort and wish. Or it's like all of the clarifiers are like the really great cards, and all of the energies that he's stuck in are like really not so great. So as far as the connection with you two, I think that he's just feeling like he doesn't care either way because he has other things that are going on in his life right now that are getting in the way of this being a priority at the moment. He has a lot of challenges that he's trying to face and overcome right now. The Seven of Wands is about trying to persevere through any kind of challenge that comes your way, and he's really just trying to move forward like the Chariot. He's just trying to get through this phase in his life that's really feeling like it's beating him up. So he's trying to get that control back. So I think that this really doesn't have to do too much with your connection, but I think that Spirit just really wanted to make it clear that maybe the reason why he's not coming forward, you know, between the two of you is that, and the Four of Cups, I mean, clarifying the Four of Cups, I don't really ever see one card clarifying the same exact card. So I think that's the message here. Spirit's just trying to say, like, please don't take it personally right now if you're not hearing from him. Like, this isn't about you or your connection between the two of you. This is just what he's going through right now. There's just other things that are happening, and he's just feeling like he's trying to sort it all out, and he's just trying to get his situation situated. But I feel ultimately the underlying energy and the message here is that we appreciate you giving the space. We appreciate you allowing this transitional period to happen, where you're not adding any more confusion to the situation. We appreciate you detaching yourself because that's allowing for this growth, this sense of renewal, this ability for this change to happen. You know, and if whatever is meant to be will be, whatever, you know, is meant to happen is going to happen between the two of you. Spirit, can you please give us some advice or some cards that we need to see here in regards to some guidance between the connection and between Capricorn and Gloria, please? Any advice? Alright, so remember when I said that there's a possibility that this isn't over for you guys? We do have romance, Cupid, arrow strikes. Anything else? Any other advice on this connection? We have healing. Feel your relationship being healed. And then we also have When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So this is about being in the moment, understanding that, you know, we need to give each other that space, understanding that everything in life is about the moments that we spend with the ones that we care about, and that there's possibly a new, you know, romance happening between the two of you. But I think that it's best left said that the healing is the center here of this reading. So we just need to give a little bit more space. So that is the message that I have for you, Gloria, okay? Alright, so next on the list, I believe, was Monica. If Monica is still here. Monica was at the very beginning. Peach, if Monica is still here. Monica was after Gloria. Oh yeah, you added her. Where is the question? The list is getting ahead of me. I can't. I see Ava as next. Why do I not see Monica anymore? Oh, you did a last call. Okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. You're welcome, Gloria. Spirit, will Ava meet and marry the love of her life this year? Will Ava meet and marry the love of her life this year? Yes or no? Yes or no? We have a yes, Ava, you will. So with all of my yes or no readings, I want to let you guys know that I do favorable, unfavorable, likely, or unlikely. So this looks favorable and likely that you will meet and marry the love of your life this year. With the Queen of Wands, I do see you stepping into this queen power, feeling the warmth, feeling the ray of the sunshine and the sunflowers. And I feel like you may be meeting a Leo with this card coming out. I'm not sure what that energy is for you. It could be just the qualities of a Leo, or it could be a Leo, specifically. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of warmth and vibrancy within this connection. I feel like you guys are going to just really care about each other. You're going to be determined within the connection to make sure that this works for you guys. And I just see a lot of courage, compassion, gentle influence, and a lot of control within the relationship, just meaning like a lot of health within the relationship. So very beautiful stuff. Good luck to you. You're welcome. Spirit, how does Zay feel about Stephanie? How does Zay feel about Stephanie? How does... Whoa, okay. How does Zay feel about Stephanie? How does Zay feel about Stephanie? He feels good about this connection, but he feels like something is blocking. So I'm not sure if he's blocking his emotions and not telling you how he feels. But we do have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about blocked emotions or an indecision about something specific. So this could be maybe just not expressing how he feels towards you, or feeling like he has to make a decision between two things. Maybe work is getting in the way, maybe just, a work-life balance, possibly, because the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard and putting your all into something that means a lot to you, that, you'll be really proud of. And the Queen of Swords is about trying to get that perspective, trying to provide that truth and honesty, maybe trying to decide whether or not to come forward with those feelings for you. But overall, feels like you could be someone that they see themselves with long term. The Ten of Pentacles is those end of life goals. The Ten of Pentacles is, whatever you foresee yourself at the end of life wanting materialistically or with a family. So it could be the house, the home, the marriage, the kids, the grandkids, the dogs, retirement. It's where you just feel established with someone, and it's just a very enduring kind of long-term perspective with someone, and does view you as someone really beautiful. I do see them being attracted to you, seeing you as someone who's just this goddess, divine energy, very beautiful. And the underlying energy is maybe possibly a karmic connection of some sort. I saw the devil underneath that, so there could be some things that are tying them. Maybe could be seeing you as someone who they're very sexually attracted to you, but there could be something underlying there, some toxic habits, addictions, materialism, that kind of things that's binding them from moving forward towards you. But we do have the Wheel as the top of the underlying energy, so I do feel like if there are any habits like that, they could break free from that and move towards you. Wheel of Fortune's about good luck, good karma being on your side, and I just feel like if they want to be with you, they will make sure that nothing ever overpowers them. We also have the card, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I feel like a blessing is coming your way. We also have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So it's possible that he views you as a soulmate connection. What is your second question, Stephanie? Spirit, how does Anthony feel about Stephanie? How does Anthony feel about Stephanie? What are his current feelings? How does Anthony feel about Stephanie? How does Anthony feel about Stephanie? I feel like there could be someone else involved in this connection, either a third-party romantic relationship or just someone else, like a friend or a family member or something that's getting in the way of this connection with that Three of Cups. I wonder if you guys are actually in communication, because the underlying energy is the Fool, which is a new beginning, being a free spirit, and we also have the Eight of Swords, which is communication, along with the Queen of Swords. So if you're not in communication, there could be communication coming in, or the desire to have that, because that's the underlying energy. But I do feel like Anthony's going to be a bit more slow moving to come your way, just because we have the Six of Swords, which is someone needing to put the past in the past and let go of things that are no longer serving them. And like I said, I do feel like there's an influence of something else stopping you guys from being together. There is a Nine of Swords like energy here, which is anxiety or like intense worry or concern surrounding the connection. And there's a lot of like advice here about needing to have balance within the relationship, patience, understanding. So yeah, the Six of Pentacles is making sure that we have a balance of making sure that you are giving as much and they are, and vice versa, making sure that Anthony is giving as much to you. And that the Temperance is about that balance as well. Temperance is about making sure that we're giving each other patience, that we're doing things in moderation, that we're doing things with purpose, with intention. I'm getting the vibe that he's not fully ready to commit, that he has got some other things that he needs to work out, but I feel like he does want to communicate with you, that he does want to have a new beginning with you. And by new beginning, I mean, like, if you guys haven't been together before, that he does want to move forward and start something with you, that he has that underlying desire to do that. And if you guys have had a past, then he just wants to start over. He wants to hit that reset button. But I do feel like he's a little bit more slow moving to do that. There's some kind of struggle here within, some kind of inner conflict that he's worried about, that he's got going on. Yeah, there's some kind of tension here. Anything else that we need to know about, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, there's something not fully developed yet. Even though he wants to make an offer, he's not quite mentally ready, not quite mentally there. He's still in that page mindset, which shows a sense of, it shows a lack of maturity. We're not fully developed. So there is a desire there to move forward. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we do have that balance. So Spirit just keeps honing in, Stephanie, about balance, balance, balance. Make sure you're not giving more than this person is giving to you, okay? Well, we have the Three of Wands. So this person is desiring to move towards you. So I guess, of course, you have free will to decide whatever it is that you want to do within this connection, but just pay attention to how much energy you're putting towards it if you decide to move forward. Because I do feel like you're going to hear from this person at some point, probably soon. I just feel as far as commitment goes, I don't know how quick that's going to move forward, because I feel like this person's not fully ready to be in that mindset to do something along those lines. Anthony and Stephanie, please, Spirit. Anthony and Stephanie, what are his feelings? His feelings, we have freedom. His feelings are freedom. So that's telling me that he's not fully ready to commit. Spirit, what are Anthony's feelings for Stephanie? What are Anthony's feelings for Stephanie? We have deep within your heart, you already know the answer. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Stephanie? Oh, One just jumped out. And we got the same one actually that you just had for the last one. We have, you might not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So that could just be speaking towards you have a blessing coming your way, to be completely honest. But I'm kind of getting the sense that this person just isn't quite ready to commit, but maybe with a little bit of patience, maybe with a little bit of, you know, understanding and waiting, if that's something you desire, that they could get there at some point. All right, Stephanie. Oh, you're welcome. Spirit, is it really over for good between Breezy and Jeremy? We started back talking last week for a few days and I ended up blocking him. Spirit, is it over for good between Breezy and Jeremy? Is it over for good? Yes or no, please? Okay. Well, that card fell out, so let's just verify here. Is it over for good between Breezy and Jeremy, Spirit? Is it over for good between Breezy and Jeremy? Yes or no? Yes or no? For good. Breezy and Jeremy. Alright, so we got a... Alright, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it is Breezy. I literally went like this, and I didn't even like fully start to shuffle, and then this card fell out. But I wanted to just verify here, and we got another yes card that came out, and then we have the Six of Swords, which indicates moving away, walking away, drifting away, putting the past in the past, maybe a regretful decision, maybe something that you're like hesitant to do or not ready to do, but you know it's what's best for you, and it's something that needs to happen. And you know what's best to do to put yourself back into alignment, put yourself back into harmony. And you know, I ultimately feel like this spirit is just saying yes, this is something that's officially done. Granted, I do want to point out that you do have free will. You decide your path, right? You decide, and Jeremy also decides. So if Jeremy says, hey, I want you back, and you say, okay, let's do this, then, you know, obviously the energy has then changed, and you guys have changed the trajectory of this outline here. But surrounding the current energy of this question right now and how things are currently going, it looks like you're closing the door on this situation. So that's what I have for you, okay? It looks like we're putting the past in the past. We are walking away. And then even at the bottom of the deck, we have walking away, and but honestly, not without this being a little bit of heartbreak, not without this being hurtful and painful and sad, you know. You're welcome. Hey, Sam. What's your question, my love? Oh, your donation's so sweet. You are awesome. Hey guys, if I did a free reading for you and you liked it, or if you've been here before and you guys haven't subscribed, if you guys can please do so, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Please like this video as well and help out my channel. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. I do try to hit goals every month, so share it out, share with your friends. Yes, you. Hey Peach, go ahead and put a stop on the free list for now. Because I plan on hopping off of here at 8:30. We can keep the donation list open for a little bit, but just put a hold on the free list for now. I want to get through who I have and make sure I get to everybody before I add anybody else on. Oh my gosh, Santa, I'm so sorry that that happened. Is she okay? Spirit, is Sam going to be able to go to Peru in March? Is Sam going to be able to go to Peru in March? Israel? Yes, we have all yes cards. So I do believe this is going to happen for you in March. Despite the unfortunate circumstances surrounding this question, it does look like it's going to happen for you. I feel like you are probably going to be a bit worried leaving her behind, it seems, because, and and the underlying energy here with the star, feeling like you're needing to have a little bit of hope surrounding the situation, maybe about your mom and her situation as well, but also making sure that your plan for Peru is still on track. The underlying energy is the Six of Swords. Maybe you're worried about what you're leaving behind. The Six of Swords is about moving forward and leaving certain things in the past. Not that you're leaving your family behind, you're never going to see them again, but just kind of, in this sense, moving forward to Peru and leaving things behind, and maybe you're concerned about the people that you're walking away from to pursue this, and maybe there's a little bit of guilt there, or worry, or concern for the well-being, and feeling like you kind of need to be in two places at once. There could be those feelings there, but I do feel like overall the feeling here is it's going to happen for you. I see you working. I see with the Eight of Pentacles being the center here of the reading that you're going to go do what it is that you set out to do. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to light you up. You're going to have so much fun. And then we also have the Strength card, which is just you and all that embodies who you are, that strength, that courage, that patience and compassion, and that gentle influence that you have over people. You're going to meet new people as well. You're going to find more people that are your tribe, that share your same beliefs, your values. You're going to find that sense of community with other people over there as well, and make connections that are probably going to last you the rest of your life. You're going to feel more of a free spirit, more in your own element, more in your own essence. I just feel like it's still going to happen for you this year, absolutely. And specifically asking if it's going to happen in March. I mean, all these cards came out at once, and they were all yes cards. So I do believe that even though you're a little bit concerned about the circumstances surrounding the question right now, I feel like it's still going to happen for you. I do want to get some angel messages for you here. Did you have any other questions, San? Was that your only one for tonight? Spirit, any guidance for San? Any guidance, information? Alright, so we have divine life purpose. So you are being asked to trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment here. Stress reduction, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need rest and recharge and revive. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Maybe you're going through a little bit of stress right now. We also have that you are revealing your true self. You are becoming every day more and more authentically who you are. And you are going to feel loved for who you truly are. I think this goes to show as well when you go out there to, like on your trip, on your new journey. And then we also have multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to this situation you're asking about. So there's a lot of elements that are going into this, and I think divine life purpose has to do with it. I think that you shouldn't worry because this is a divinely guided situation, and I really feel like no matter what, this is where you're meant to be, this is where you're meant to go, and nothing is going to stop you from getting there. I think that when it's meant to happen and where it's meant to happen, it's going to happen because it's divinely guided. You're welcome. Thanks for coming back. Yes, Spirit, are yes F's intentions genuine towards K? Are yes F's intentions genuine towards K? Yes or no? Yes or no, please. Alright, so we have yes for both of these. For those of you that are just tuning in, I do want to let you know that, again, my yes or no questions are favorable, unfavorable, likely, or unlikely for my questions. So I do want to let you know that I say yes, but these are favorable or unlikely, likely or unlikely, favorable. You guys get what I mean. I don't like to say 100% fact or fiction, but I do like to give you circumstances where I feel like it's most likely a certainty. And I do feel like the intentions are very pure for yes F for you, okay? I want to point out that yes is probably feeling like a bit guarded, like there's a wall up, and you may feel like the intentions aren't genuine because they're not being fully upfront with you or fully like exposing themselves to you, or you feel like you can't like fully get in, and you're like trying to knock this wall down, and you're just like, let me in. But they've had some things happen to them just like everybody else in life, and they may just feel like a little bit like they have their guard up, and until they can fully let you in, they may feel a little bit hesitant to expose themselves or express themselves to you. And don't discard that and feel like that is impure intentions, because that's not what I'm seeing here. I feel like with the Empress, they do want to grow with you, they do want to move forward with you. They just have some things that have maybe wounded them or scarred them in the past that has caused them to be a bit guarded. But I feel like they view you as someone who is beautiful, someone who is just very attractive, someone that they want to grow with, and it's just this pure Empress energy. So I do feel like the intentions are pure, and I do want to let you know that, okay? What is T. Wilmore's question? Oh, you're welcome. Spirit, will T. Wilmore's date with Bishop this week go well? Will T. Wilmore's date this week with Bishop go well? We have a yes. Absolutely it will. I do feel like, is this a new date? Is this like a kind of like new type of energy? Because we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be some inspiration. It feels like new beginnings, new potential. There could be you guys might be like lusting after each other a little bit, or there could be like some sensual sexual energy, just some passion there. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of communication over the date. You guys will probably be really honest with each other, maybe opening up to each other a little bit, because we do have the wands next to the swords. So I do feel like with that, you guys will probably be talking to each other a lot, being really honest and open, perceptive to the other person's point of view. So I feel like you guys are going to be probably like really eating each other's words up. Like you guys are going to be just really infatuated with what each other has to say. And there could be like a lot of like witty banter back and forth. I do feel like with the underlying energy, the King of Pentacles, this is just going to feel like a very good, solid, stable kind of connection on the date. You guys will probably walk away feeling really good about it. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of good date vibes. It almost feels like, I was going to say, it feels like the beginning. You said it would be your second, so you're still very new, yeah. So, for sure, it feels like you guys are just getting comfortable with each other. Things are kind of, like, heating up a little bit. You guys are just wanting to, like, learn everything about each other and, like, really just get to know one another. So, it feels really good. Yeah, very cute. Those are the best stages. You're welcome. Spirit, how does Merrick view Jess? Spirit, how... Oh, wait, is this a donation? I'm sorry. Is this a donation? Or is this a yes or no? Free readings are yes or no. I do try to give you a little bit more information with the free reads, even though they're yes or no questions. But I only go with kind of what comes out, what Spirit guides me to tell you. But it does have to be a yes or no form. Yeah, that's okay. We can ask, like, does he have, you know, real intentions with you? Like, does he have romantic feelings for you, yes or no? Or, you know, something along those lines. Okay. Spirit, does Merrick think about Jess and their connection? Yes or no? Does Merrick think about Jess and their connection? Yes or no? Does Merrick think about Jess and their connection? He does. The underlying energy here is about being together in alignment and in harmony. So that's the underlying energy and the desire to move towards that kind of connection. The Ten of Cups is about happiness as well within the connection with you, but there is something blocking here. We do have the Five of Swords, and this is about conflict, tension. This could be inner struggle, or maybe you guys have you guys fought at all? If you guys have never been in an argument, never been in a relationship before, then this could just be internal struggle within themselves to move forward within the connection. So there could be some issues with that. But the underlying energy here is a desire to, you know, move towards you. Because we do have the Ten of Cups, and this is, you know, wanting to be in alignment with you, wanting to be happy and in harmony. But there is something stopping this from happening. This is about struggles, tension, conflict of some sort. So like I said, if you guys have argued in the past, have fought in the past, this could be what's stopping him. But if that's not the case, this could just be an internal issue, a mental situation, because the swords are all about mentality and also communication. So this could be something going on within themselves or within their own life that's impeding the relationship from moving forward. But on the inside, though, they do think about you, and they do think about this connection in a good way. You said you had a fallout? Yeah, so they're thinking about that. So when you said, does he think about you or the connection, he's more so thinking about the issue. He's more so thinking about the falling out that you guys have with that Five of Swords. But the underlying energy is typically the desire. It's typically like what they wish would happen or what they would like to move towards. The underlying energy is kind of like your subconscious. So it's kind of like, I do feel like you are on their mind still, for sure. Spirit, is Jules 13 meant to be a successful model? Yes or no? Is Jules 13 meant to be a successful model? Yes or no, please? right, so we do have a yes. I meant to put this at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Ten of Pentacles as the underlying energy, and this is about being established in a certain situation. So I feel like an offer is going to be made to you for this to happen, and I do feel like you are meant to do this, that this is your life purpose, this is your calling. We also have someone else making an offer to you as well, so I feel like there are multiple images here of someone handing maybe a job to you or an offer to you in this career. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is you being well established in this career, you having a good amount of money and feeling very self-sufficient within this career as well. Maybe even this is the career you retire from, with the Ten of Pentacles as the underlying energy. So this could be something that you've dreamt about since you were a little kid. With the Six of Cups, I feel like this could be something you know, when you look back to childhood memories and things like that, this could be something that you've always wanted to do. But the Six of Cups is a yes card for me, so I feel like it's very likely and favorable that this is something that you were meant to do, and that you will be receiving an offer of some sort to be able to fulfill this career, fulfill this dream of yours, and make it happen. You're welcome, Jess. Yeah, do free readings. Are you a VIP? Because free readings are yes or no questions. Hey guys, just wanted to throw it out there. I'm not sure if you guys have read my description or not, but I just want to remind everybody the free readings that I'm doing for everyone, those are yes or no. It's if you donate that you get to ask the kind of question, like word it however you'd like to. Those are more in depth. The more that you donate, the more in depth we go. And I throw in oracles and things like that for donations. But the free readings are yes or no questions. That's in the description box. It's also in the title of this stream. Peach, maybe we should post the rules periodically throughout the chat, because I don't think people are reading. I don't think people are reading it, like the title or the description or anything like that, because it says free yes no live tarot readings, and then in the description it says first come first serve. Asia, I just refunded you, okay? I gotcha. I understand. It's not you specifically. It's just there's been a bunch of people like this live and last live, and like It's just, I wish people would just read, that's all. You're welcome. I hope your work shift goes by quick. Alright, so Yadu wants to know, will I meet my future spouse this year? Okay. Yadu, this one's for you, okay? Spirit, will Yadu meet future spouse this year? Yes or no, please? Interesting. It looks like you're going to meet them, but there's something here about a heartbreak, and that's confusing me because the Wheel of Fortune is a yes card for me, and then these other two cards came after it. So I'm wondering if this is a type of relationship that isn't going to last long, or if maybe there's an ex that's going to come back into your life, possibly, that you're going to decide to marry. So maybe it's someone from your past that's going to come back in that you're going to meet. Maybe this is someone that isn't new, a new relationship that's going to come back in. But this is very interesting here, the energy that's coming through, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, but then we have the Three of Swords and we have the Hanged Man. And the Wheel of Fortune indicates, yes, that you will, but then we also have the Three of Swords, which is indicative of past relationships. And the Hanged Man is about, it could be about making sacrifices, or it could be about having a new perspective about a situation, or needing to let go of the past to be able to move forward with a certain situation. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's possible that the person that you will meet and marry could be someone from the past. I'll be very curious to see how this goes. Is there an ex that you are interested in reconnecting with of some sort, or something along those lines? Because I'm kind of feeling like there could be someone from the past that's coming back into your life. If you believe in past lives as well, this could indicate too, the Wheel of Fortune is karmic, and this could be like a karmic contract as well. If you believe in past lives, this could be someone from a past life that you are going to meet that is going to be coming in to be your future spouse as well. So someone that you've actually met before, not in this life, but in a previous one. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I do have a yes here for you. I do believe that you will meet the person that you are going to marry this year. Yeah, so it could be a past life, Yadu. It could be a past life connection. But there's something about the past. You're welcome. Hey, Peach, is Ellie and Cake not... here anymore. We're just going to carry. Spirit, is anyone coming in for carry and love this year? Yes, we have someone coming in. Looks like a masculine energy, King of Pentacles. That is the Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Most likely a Taurus out of the three, but it doesn't have to be Earth energy specifically, but they could just have those types of qualities. The energy I'm feeling like is someone who's financially abundant, secure, stable. Home life is very important to them. They are abundant. They are kind of like alpha male, disciplined. They can manifest very well. They're very honest people, just truthful. They're very fair to you as well, and I think that's maybe someone that you marry here with the Justice, because the Justice sometimes indicates, like, to me, I see this as like married by the state, kind of like the Hierophant, you know, married in the church. So I do feel like this could be someone that you eventually marry. I feel like this person understands very much like cause and effect. They understand consequences for their actions. So I feel like this person is going to be very honest with you, truthful with you. But beware, because this could mean that this person may be very bluntly honest with you. And maybe hurt your feelings sometimes because they are so honest. But I mean, that's kind of how my boyfriend is. Like, if I ask him a question, he'll just be like, yeah. And I'll just be like, wow, you could have said that like a lot more sensitive than you said it. But at the same time, I would rather him be like way honest with me than be like, then lie to me all the time. So it's like, wouldn't you rather someone who just be really truthful with you than like sugarcoat things to spare your feelings? I would just rather someone just be completely honest. So I just feel like this person's just a very truthful, straight up person. And not only that, but we have even more truth here with the Ace of Swords. This is also a very effective communicator as well. I do feel like this person, you guys will have like a very good, successful relationship. There's a lot of clarity here within the connection. So I'm not sure the type of person that you are, but I do see this person as someone who's stable, someone who could be like your rock, someone who you can really depend on to be there to show up. And they just may be a little bit slow moving when it comes to their feelings. The Pentacles isn't someone who like opens up emotionally very easily, but I do feel like they mean what they say, and that when they, you know, care about somebody, that they'll be there for you no matter what, that their loyalty is everything to them. So that's what I have for you, okay? But I do see this type of person coming through. Like I said, Pentacle energy, Earth energy, but otherwise this could just be their characteristics. So we do have the Swords, so this could also be air energy as well. So yeah, that's what I have. That was for Carrie. Yeah, it could be air energy here. With the Justice card, the balancing the scales kind of thing, or it could be the Earth energy. But like I said, don't focus too much on the Earth sign. If you meet somebody who's like this and you really connect and they're not Earth or air, don't be like, oh, you're not for me. But I just feel like this could be like their characteristics, their qualities, that kind of thing. But I do feel like they're a bit of a charmer. You're welcome. Oh, they're not here. Okay, thank you. I just get a little bit confused, Peach, because sometimes they're still on the list when I look, and then we're on to the next person, so I just get confused who we're doing next, that's all. Spirit, will R reveal his feelings for Lovely Green? Yes or no? Will R reveal his feelings for Lovely Green? Yes or no? Of course, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this is about indecision and delay. So I feel like that's a no right now. I feel like ultimately he wants to. Ultimately he could. Ultimately the energy is his ego is in the way, and if he could just let his guard down, then he would move forward towards you and reveal his feelings. But the Hanged Man is the worst when it comes to like restriction, and not only that, but the Hanged Man is in reverse here. It fell out in reverse, and so I just feel like this is ultimately a no card. But not only that, but it means indecision and delay, and I just feel like as far as revealing feelings to you, it's definitely a not right now, for sure. And even though the underlying desire is they want to, even though underlying desire is, because we have the here we have the wall up, right? Like I said, if he could let his guard down, if he could break through that wall of ego, he would. Because we have the fortune, we have the luck is on your side, and like there's that desire here with the Ace of Cups to let you in, but for whatever reason he's not doing it. So, yeah, unfortunately, some people just let their ego get in the way, and they let their pride get in the way, and they don't express how they feel, and there's really nothing that we can do about it because we can't force people in their free will to express what it is that we want them to say. If they don't take the liberty to do that on their own, there's nothing that we can do. So right now I'm seeing it as no. I'm seeing a delay for sure, hesitation, and indecision, even though there's this desire to. I don't think it's going to happen right now. You're welcome. Hey Lexi, thanks for donating. Sorry, I just saw your question. I'm glad that you got the link. Alright, so Sarah is next. Sarah, what is your question? Sarah going once. Going twice. Alright, Raisin. Spirit does Ryad miss Aisha? Let's see. So we have there's only a few cards that do this for me, but we have a possibility. We have like a maybe card with the Seven of Cups. But the good thing about this is I feel like because of what this card means, I do feel like they do miss you. Because the Seven of Cups is when you're thinking about someone or something a lot, when it's heavy on your mind, you're daydreaming, and you're focusing your mind a lot on the things. So I feel like this person, whether or not they miss you, I can't say for sure, but what I can say is they're thinking about you a lot. You are on their mind heavily, and so because of that, I feel like they do. The underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles, so I feel like they feel distant from you, they feel isolated from you. The Five of Pentacles is when someone feels lonely, they feel left out, they feel like in poverty, so they could feel like they are in spiritual poverty, love poverty. For whatever reason, they feel like they lack in some way, and they're feeling insecure or worried in the underlying energy. And so maybe the separation between the two of you is really getting to them. And underneath that, we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like, that just goes to show that they really do, miss you. Maybe with the Three of Cups underneath, miss the friendship as well as the love and the relationship and the connection that you two had. So even though the Seven of Cups to me is a possibly, maybe, let's come back to the question later, let's circle back to the question later, I do feel like because of what the card means and because of the other cards displayed here as the underlying energy, that you're on their mind a lot. And because of that, I think that does mean that, you are missed, that there is this definite acknowledgement of your absence in their life. And that's what I have for you, okay? Alright, Thea is a donation. Thank you, Thea. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. Oh, you're welcome. So, Thea, you want to know what kind of love you're putting out there? You want to know like a general love reading, or do you want to know what type of energy you're putting out there when it comes to love? Or what kind of energy of love is coming towards you? I just want to make sure I understand the question. I don't know if Thea heard my question. Thea, do you want to know what's coming towards you energy-wise? Do you want to know what type of energy you're putting out? Do you want a general love? I just want to make sure I'm understanding your question correctly. Okay, well, I'm just going to go with a love general because I don't have an answer here. Spirit, what energy is coming towards Thea in love? What energy is coming towards Thea in love? I was actually supposed to be upright. Sorry, guys. What energy is coming towards Thea in love? Alright, so we have an offer of financial abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be maybe an energy in work. I know that makes no sense at all because this is a love reading, but it could also be an offer. I don't know, Thea, if you're working, this could be someone at work that's coming towards you in love, possibly, with the Ace of Pentacles. Or this could just be an opportunity or an offer just from someone in love in general. But the energy surrounding this is just prosperity, abundance. We do have the Knight of Cups, so I see an energy of romance. I see an energy of someone wanting to just put more energy into you, taking you out on dates, and just a lot of like that love, newness. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is about vision, and this is about perseverance, investing in someone. So that energy of investment. We also have the Six of Cups, which is about memories and thinking back on those memories of like with fondness and nostalgia. So there could be someone coming into your life from the past, possibly. We do have the Four of Wands, which is taking the next step in commitment. So overall, Thea, I'm seeing someone basically coming in for you that is wanting to make an offer. This could be, like I said, someone that you work with. If not, it's just someone who wants to make an offer to you of romance to possibly take you, the next step in commitment. Someone who actually wants to invest in you. With the Six of Cups, this is someone that could maybe just feel really familiar to you. Maybe like you've met them before or you've known them before from the past. This person just probably just, your soul recognizes their soul, or maybe you actually have known them or you've met them in the past or something along those lines. Maybe this is someone from your past coming back, but there is an offer being made of some sort, an offer for more romance, someone wanting to invest deeply into you and this connection, and I feel like you are going to feel like they're very familiar to you. So this could be a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, a karmic connection, past life connection, or this just could be someone whom you've just known before in the past. We have friendship, new beginning. So remember when I said I feel like a new offer is coming in? We do have that confirmation with the new beginning card. So we have new beginning, a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And we also have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So this could be someone whom you will develop a deep friendship with. This also is kind of making me see this Six of Cups card as well because of the friendship between animal and human. So it's kind of like showing me that connection between the two of them and how you and your person that's coming in could have a deep relationship and deep connection. And we also have time. So I feel like this person's just coming in just a matter of time. So those are the energies that are coming towards you right now. Someone whom you'll have a connection with, a new beginning with, romance. Oh, and these cards just came out too. So we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And we also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So remember when I said this could be someone from the past or someone that you work with. If you are working, just know there could be someone there that has feelings for you that they're not letting on. Otherwise, this could be someone from the past. Now, of course, this could be someone that you don't know at all. This could be someone whom you have not met before, but this could be multiple people that this reading is talking about, but these are the energies surrounding you at present. Passion, friendship, new beginning, secret admirer, and things coming to you in time. So that is what I have for you, Thea, okay? Lexi Ray. Evan's been casually messaging. Do you see him going to communicate with me? Evan's been casually messaging me again. Do you see him going to communicate? Meaningful conversation with me this month. You're welcome, Thea. Spirit, will Evan communicate meaningful conversation with Lexi this month? Will there be meaningful connection and communication? Meaningful conversation coming from Evan towards Lexi this month? Yes or no, please? Yes or no? Meaningful communication this month? Yes or no? Meaningful communication from Evan to Lexi this month? Yes or no, please, Spirit? Okay. communication? What is the meaningful communication? What is the meaningful communication between Lexi and Evan? Please swear. What is the meaningful communication? What is the meaningful communication between Lexi and Evan? Please, what is the meaningful communication? Alright, so we have a lot of good cards, Lexi. I'm really excited about this for you. So we have yes. And then I got some deeper information for you. So the Two of Cups is my yes card to basically say the meaningful conversation communicated from Evan to you within this month is the Two of Cups. So that's my yes card. The Two of Cups is about attraction, relationships, sacred unions, you know, partnerships, coming together. This can also mean soulmate, twin flame connection. This is basically deeper communication and connection between two people that's more than just on the surface. That's more than just platonic. I feel like the communication that's going to come through is one, he sees your beauty. He sees that you are this Empress energy, which is this divine goddess energy, that you are like this sovereignty, you are authentically you, that he sees you as someone who's so beautiful, so above, so beyond, and that maybe he wants to grow with you, that maybe he sees you as someone who is above all the rest, that, you know, when he looks at you, he sees only you, and that you are just this stunning, beautiful person, and that he appreciates that in you, that there are qualities that he appreciates in you with the Six of Wands. So there could be some things about how he feels about you that he's going to be communicating with the Empress and the Six of Wands cards. The King of Wands is one where they're this alpha male, they're stepping into their power, they are the leaders, and the they're kind of like the creative role, and they're visionaries and entrepreneurs, they're men of honor and courage. They're like, they remind me of Leos, even though they're the Aries energy, but they remind me of Leos a lot. So I see this as like courage and strength and compassion, patience, all that stuff. And I just feel like you're gonna get a lot of warmth coming from him, maybe a lot of passion, maybe just like expressing those feelings. And maybe he's gonna be talking about his plans for the future, his decisions. Maybe you're gonna hear like a comment that he makes that's going to include you and make you realize that he is serious about this connection. The Hermit mode, you know, that did worry me a little bit coming out, because sometimes the Hermit mode can mean someone's kind of retreating and going in on their own. So this could mean two things. This could mean that like once they express their feelings towards you, it could mean that they go cold and they like kind of, you know, he kind of retreats and like feels like, oh my god, I just expressed everything to them, and you know, he starts to freak out a little bit. But you know, it could also mean that he's doing some soul searching, that he's kind of going within and he's doing some, you know, trying to really soul search and figure out, you know, just doing that introspection, that inner guidance, and that inner work that needs to be done, and maybe, you know, talking to you and basically tell you about this journey that he's been on, and like all the things that he's been through to get him to this point and where he's at. So the Hermit could just be the conversation that you guys had, and basically him talking to you about all the things that he's been through. But I do feel like he's going to open up a lot more. But I feel like it's probably going to start off maybe a little bit about how he feels about you, and then it's going to eventually evolve into like about him and about his future plans and things of that nature. We do have the underlying energy of the Nine of Cups. So I feel like this connection may be like a wish come true to him. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, things like that, comfort. So I do feel like he feels good in this connection, comfortable enough to talk to you. And we do have the Knight of Cups here as well. So this is a very like romantic connection. Maybe he wants to like charm you and make you feel good about, you know, him and feel special within this connection. So it's possible that's what he's going to try to show you. Maybe try to make you feel like the way that he sees you and how you are above everyone else to him. He's going to try to set himself apart. This card just fell out. We have soulmate. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Lexington, please? And this card just came out, friendship. So I think that he feels like you guys have that foundation where you guys are the best of both worlds, where you guys have that solid foundation of friendship, and he sees you like romantically as well. And so he, like I said, he feels that comfort level here with you with that Nine of Cups. So it'll be really exciting to kind of see how he opens up and what he says and how these things align, but this is how he sees you. You're welcome. Aw, Cake, you're so sweet. You're welcome, Lexi. Spirit, is Michael going to reach out to Kate? Is Michael going to reach out to Kate? Is Michael going to reach out to Kate? Alright, so this is pretty funny. So the Tower card is a no card to me, but the other cards that came out was the King of Pentacles and the Wheel. So I feel as if originally what was needed for him to reach out is a revelation, a change or a shakeup of some sort in his life. So I feel like once this Tower moment happens for him, then he will definitely reach out to you. So something needs to happen for him to be able to move forward into reaching out to you, and he is going to do that because we have the King of Pentacles. It's just that he's a little bit slower moving. You may know what I'm talking about, but Michael's not really, he may be a little bit more cautious. He may be a little bit slower to make decisions. He may not be very quick to just reach out. But we have the wheel. So we have that luck is on your side, on the side of the connection. The wheel is good luck, good fortune. The wheel is turning, basically. It's a turning point. It's basically stating that the tower is basically where if Michael doesn't do this on his own, the universe is going to make him do it, basically. That's what the tower moment is like a revelation is going to need to occur where it's like if he doesn't find a way to make it happen, then a lightning bolt is going to strike in his life, and he is going to have this wake-up call. He is going to have this revelation that is needed for him to move forward, to reach out to you for some reason, for whatever reason. The underlying energy here is the Three of Wands, and this is about moving forward. And this isn't just about thinking about moving forward. This is about prepping. This is about like packing that suitcase, and you're literally about to take that step forward into planning, you know, to go into those waters. You know what I mean? She's got her surfboard. She's literally about to go into that water. So there is some kind of struggle, some underlying situation, but we're climbing that and we're overcoming that, whatever that struggle, whatever that issue is that's impeding the connection from happening. He is trying to make his way to you. But I do feel like right now there's something that's going on. There's some kind of shakeup. There's some kind of change, some tower moment that's happening. Maybe he's coming to a revelation to where he feels like, okay, now's the time to reach out to her. But it's not happening right this second, but there is a tower moment that's happening. Like I said, there is an epiphany that's coming, some kind of wake-up call, some kind of shake-up. Something is going on, but he's just a little bit slow moving. He needs that lightning to start a fire and light that fire under his ass to kind of get moving in your direction. But I do feel like it's going to happen. I just feel like it's just not happening maybe as quickly as you're wanting, because he's just not that kind of person that's going to move as fast as we want, right? Let's see if there's anything else that's coming out here for you. Spirit, is Michael going to reach out? Spirit, is Michael going to reach out? We have, can we start over? I have trouble fighting for how I have trouble fighting how I feel for you. I'm tired of fighting these urges, and I'm scared to tell you how I feel. So he is scared to move forward towards you, but he's kind of like he's fighting. Like there's two cards here that says he's fighting, and he's scared. So, and then we also have, can we start over? So I do feel like he's tired of fighting. Like he's wanting to make his way towards you. He's scared about it. And then underneath this card here, we have healing first, then we can align. So there, like I said, there is a revelation coming, and then he'll be making his way towards you. Good, I'm glad it resonated for you. All right. Spirit, can I get a general for Stephanie, please? General for Stephanie. General for Stephanie, please. General for Stephanie, please. Alright, so we definitely have some, wow. Okay, so some financial things coming in for you here. We have an offer of maybe a promotion for a financial opportunity of some sort. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is about new potential, new prosperity, new abundance, new opportunities, promotions, money. There's definitely something coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles, some kind of offer being made to you. We also have the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of new energy here for your general reading. The Ace of Wands is also new potential, but this is in like the creative aspect. So you might be using your creativity a lot more. So maybe when it comes to work, possibly, or maybe on a creative endeavor like a hobby of some sort, you're going to be putting more energy into. The Ace of Wands is creativity, inspiration, you know, like that raw power, new beginnings, just like that kind of potential. So I feel like you're going to be getting maybe even some like divine inspiration. You might have like a muse of some sort. So if you are a creative person, a crafty person, if you're an artist, a musician, a poet, a writer, you know, you do something with your hands, you make things, something along those lines, you're going to be coming up with a lot more inspiration lately. Oh, okay. So that could be going towards your business. So you could be making income and also be coming up with new ideas on ways to apply these things to your business. We also have the underlying energy here as the Eight of Pentacles, which means you're going to be working harder on these things that are important to you. So the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard towards something, like very hard, so that way in the end you can be proud of this thing. So basically putting all of your effort and all of your attention into this one thing, so that way the end result is something that you can stand back and say, look at what I did, and just be so proud of that one thing. It's where you're investing your time and really engaging in this thing, so that way you can just feel just all this pride in that end result. So that's that Eight of Pentacles energy. I do feel like some type of good news is going to be coming your way. You could be having some messages come in with the Eight of Wands as well. This is some messages coming through or some change happening. Maybe if you've been feeling kind of like stagnant energy, this could be a shakeup of some sort. With the Four of Pentacles, not only are you going to be having some prosperity coming in, maybe a little bit of money coming in, but I feel like you're also going to be working on saving your money as well. But I do see the Four of Pentacles is also like getting more peace, maybe having more peace within yourself. I feel like you're going to be collaborating with other people as well, maybe towards your business or something about social engagements, maybe networking, or possibly like, you know, if you feature me for my business, I'll feature you for your business, like maybe like a tit for tat kind of thing. Basically to try to help promote each other's businesses, things of that nature. That's kind of how I'm seeing that. There's kind of like some kind of collab, like a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. And then with the Knight of Swords, I just feel like you're going to be a lot more action oriented. You're not going to really be sitting back and like, you're going to have ideas coming to you, yes, but you're going to be taking action on those ideas versus just sitting around planning and thinking about them. You're going to be putting those things to more use. You're going to be more in your masculine side. You're going to be more in your power, more thinking more from your your masculine side of yourself versus your feminine side. Your feminine side is more the creator that's thinking of the ideas, and your masculine side is the one that's putting them to action. I think you're going to find a way to mesh the two together, and you're going to find a way to create that balance so that way your business thrives a little bit more this month. But I do think you're going to be in communication with other people to help that flow. And I think you're going to find a sense of renewal here with that Hope card, with that Star card. I think you're going to start to kind of feel that momentum, that shift happening for you. Spirit General for a second, please. Hi, Beauty. I'm sorry you missed it. I will be back this week, though. Did you hit the notification bell? Because it will let you know when I go live. And usually I announce about 10 minutes before I go live. So that way everyone can get a fair chance before I get on. General for Stephanie, please. Spirit General for Stephanie. So, dreams of abundance. It says that while you're sleeping, your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas. The universe is sending you answers and solutions. Record your dreams in a journal because they're valuable insights and will help you manifest your desires into reality. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. You are a conscious consumer and you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods, live simply, and purchase only that which you need. So I feel like that, and that's coming over the collaboration. So I wonder if maybe there's going to be the possibility to collaborate with, or I wonder if that's what your business is about. I'm curious. But the conscious consumer thing, I wonder if you're going to be delving into more ethical type of trades, goods, services, something along those lines, or collaborating with people who, like for instance, like Palo Santo, I only get like ethically sourced, sustainably sourced Palo Santo. I only order it from like places I know are doing it the right way, things like that. It says take a divinely guided change. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So you are taking divinely guided change, and that comes over the Eight of Wands. So you are moving forward. You are leaving behind that which is maybe familiar, that which is comfortable, but you're moving forward into something that's going to give you more meaningful opportunities, because it says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And because you are following your divine guidance to new territories, you are going to be rewarded. Anything else for Stephanie, Spirit? We have block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention right now, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So, block out any distractions. That is what I have for you, Stephanie. Oh, you said your business is organic beauty. Okay, there you go. So conscious consumer. That must be, I don't know. I had a feeling it was something like that. That is too funny. So you're being, guided and supported and told like that is your purpose. You're welcome. I'm sorry, beauty. Sometimes we need our naps though, you know? Hey, Hearts Love. You can definitely get a free reading in the future. Just make sure that you subscribe if you aren't already. Hit the notification bell, and the next time that I go live, we can add you to the list, as long as the list is open. But all the lists are closed right now. Stephanie, if I didn't tell you already, you are welcome. Alrighty, so I think that was the last one on my list, I believe. Paige, did you have a question, my love? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Good, good, good. Love the love. Spirit, how is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? How is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? How is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? Alright. I definitely see the things flowing a little bit better now. So that's good. Let me actually put this down here. So I can't remember how these cards came out, but that's okay. So definitely feeling more in their power, he's wanting to step into his like king role next to your queen role. I think that he's feeling the love a little bit more, and messages are flowing. Things are not as stagnant with the Eight of Wands. I feel like he's wanting to put more energy into communication here with the Eight of Wands, feeling a bit more in alignment with you now that things are coming from a more loving place with the Ten of Cups, more messages coming in, and believing in this connection a little bit more here with the Page of Cups. Seeing you as stability, security, seeing you as a more coming from a loving energy and appreciating that energy here with the Queen of Cups. I think that he's like, okay, there she is. The Empress energy here, you know, this beautiful energy, this, you know, the Empress, I always say, is this goddess energy. You know, you're just this divine feminine, and, you know, you embody this growth, this fertility, this essence of beauty. And not only that, but we have the Seven of Pentacles as well, which is about growth and investing your time and having the vision. So I feel like there's a lot more here, feeling aligned, feeling like you can believe in the connection, does the desire for communication, wanting to be engaged and invested in it, and having the vision for believing that we can move forward here, like we can move forward within this connection. The Ten of Wands does feel, a lot of times it can be about stress, it can be about burdens, it can feel heavy, but that doesn't necessarily like not resonate, because you guys do have a history with one another, but it could just mean like wanting to pack up the baggage and let it go. You know, it could just mean like wanting to just pack it all up, knowing that you guys do have a history with one another, but like not wanting it to stop you guys from being able to walk and like move forward. We do have the Page of Swords, so this is understanding that even though you guys do have a history, that the relationship itself is still very young. It's still very fresh, very new, that you guys have not fully developed the relationship yet, that it would be a very young relationship, but still seeing that you guys have these, you know, commonalities between you two and not necessarily desiring to walk away from that, but we still have some healing to do, right? I do feel like he's feeling more your equal. He's feeling more, like I said, aligned with you, knowing that you are coming from a more loving place. So I do feel like that is good. That is very good. Spirit, how is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? How is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? We have this isn't over for me. How is RS currently feeling about moving forward with Peach? We have I feel a lot of joy when I'm around you, with you, talking to you. That's also that card here, the Ten of Cups. How does RS feel about moving forward with Peach? I'm fighting for us. How does RS feel about moving forward with Peach? I think about you often. I can't explain what you do to me, but I like it. And at the bottom of the deck, it feels like the ball is in your court. So, to him, it feels like you're the one that has the say in how this moves forward. Now, whether that resonates with you and how you agree, you know, that could be true or not, but this is how he's feeling. So, yeah, that's what I have. I think about you often. You've been on his mind for sure. I can't explain what you do to me, but I like it. He said, I'm loved today. Aw. He does feel like the ball is in your court. I think he feels like you have control over the situation. Like, even though you're wanting more from him, you're wanting commitment, you're wanting him to, you know, put it all on the line and just, you know, make this happen. For whatever reason, he's feeling like this is not up to him. You both are probably feeling like it's in each other's hands, and that's where things are getting stuck. Did you say that you're donating for Luna Moon? friends. All lists are closed right now. I'm actually about to get off of here for the night. But if you are not subscribed, feel free to do so if you're interested. I do come live a couple times a week, and I do free readings every time. So if you guys are interested, just hit the notification bell and it'll alert you every time that I go live, and you can join us next time. Yeah, the donation list is closed too as well. I'm finishing this out with my moderator right now, and then I'm going to be signing off. Oh my gosh, Peach. That's so sweet. Should I read for Luna Moon next time, or this time? Did she want a reading this time? I'm on call for work tomorrow, so if I end up not going into work, then I'll probably be back tomorrow. It all depends on how my day goes. He told him to come back when he's ready for a relationship. He's the one who doesn't want the relationship. Yeah, I know. I agree. I agree. I'm wondering if he thinks the ball is in your court because he can only give what he desires to give, and he hopes that you accept that. And that's what he means by the ball is in your court, that he just wants you to accept what he's willing to give. But since you're not, that he feels like the ball is in your court because he would accept where things are now if you would just accept where things are now, but you won't. Like, does that make sense? Okay, go ahead and donate for her, and then what's her question, and I'll go ahead and start the reading. So I do have to hop off of here pretty soon. So I think I might have to work tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. But I have to pretend like I do because I might have to go in. Okay. Spirit, what are the next steps for Luna and you? Thank you. Spirit, what are the next steps for Luna and you? What are the next steps for Luna and you? What are the next steps for Luna and you? What are the next steps for Luna and you? We're in a state of, like, blocked. Like, there's a lot of blocked situations in this connection. Blocked emotions, blocked energies, and, like, a lot of thinking. But not quite moving. And I'm trying to understand why we're not moving forward here. So I said we're not moving forward, and we got the 8 of Cups, so we're walking away. Spirit, can you clarify the 3 of Cups? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here? What did he say to you when you said, you know, about the relationship thing? Why is the 3 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here? He's feeling a heavy burden trying to balance, I feel like his happiness, maybe? The 3 of Cups can sometimes signify a third party in this connection. But I'm also viewing this as like celebration, happiness, community, harmony, and he's having a hard time balancing like these good things in his life. I'm not really viewing this third party situation. I mean, this 3 of Cups is a third party situation right now. It's more like a balance, but I mean, it could be someone else involved in the connection. It could be that Luna isn't the only one involved. Because we have 2 3s here. And maybe trying to balance and juggle. Why is the 3 of Coins here? Why is the 3 of Coins here, Spirit? Why is the 3 of Coins here? It's like he's trying to prioritize and manage his time. He's like trying to play a balancing act and like juggle all of these things. There's a conflict here. Maybe at work? Spirit, why is the 2 of Staves here? Why is the 2 of Staves here? Or like the people, there's a conflict here maybe with the people that he surrounds himself with. He does want to move forward in love. He does want a commitment. He does want a partnership, a relationship. He does desire to have this. But there's a feeling of defeat, a feeling of loss, a feeling of being weighed down, feeling heavy. There's a lot of burden here, a lot of stress, a lot of heaviness. Why is the 2 of Arrows here, Spirit? Why is the 2 of Arrows here? Why is the fertility here in reverse? Why is fertility here in reverse? Why is fertility here in reverse? He's having a hard time just making his own happiness. Is he depressed? What the heck is going on with you? This is crazy. He's having some blocked emotions. I'm struggling to see this from being able to move forward right now. He's choosing between two people. There's a decision that needs to be made surrounding, like, this is the Three of Pentacles. There's a situation that he's torn between two or more people. Is Luna Moon for sure that she's not the only person involved in his life? The only romantic interest? Because if she knows for a fact she's the only romantic interest, then this could be like a family member, this could be a friend, this could be, or like he feels like he's having to put work before Luna Moon, or like something like that. He feels torn in some way. Oh, he's still married. Ew. Okay. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Alright. I was like, what the heck is this stagnant energy? Yes. It could be because they're working on the divorce. For sure. For sure. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense here. I was like, there is some conflict here surrounding that. I think there's some delays. Yeah, I was like, there's something blocking this from being able to move forward right now. But they're dreaming about being able to grow together. Like, they're dreaming about their happiness and daydreaming about this new opportunity together, and this ability to have this new abundance and this new offer here with this Ace of Coins. Okay, that's making a lot more sense now that I have a little bit of background information. You said Aris doesn't communicate. I don't know what's going on with him or what he wants me to do. I feel like with the cards I saw for RS, he feels more in alignment with you. He feels more of an equal with you. He feels more hopeful about the connection because of the way that your energy was towards him. I don't know what he feels as far as the type of commitment he wants to give to you, though. Yeah, the burden has to do with his finances. That could be right, because we have like some pentacles showing up here, some struggles with pentacles here. And then I was trying to figure out like what this blocked energy was. Remember I said, what is this blocked energy? What is this blocked energy? And in the Eight of Cups is him walking away. Or maybe both of them walking away, them abandoning, withdrawing from something. So I definitely feel like until they can clear this divorce, then they might be able to move forward with one another. But that's the energy right now, is Spirit saying that we first have to kind of work on what's in front of us, and we have to kind of clear that out of the way, because the Seven of Staves is this challenge here. The Seven of Staves is needing to persevere and get through what's in front of us, what this challenge is that's coming at us, this dragon, right? This fire that's breathing at us, like down our necks. We have to like get through this challenge first, and then the two of them can rise from the ashes, and they can be like that phoenix, and they can grow together and endure. And like the faith in their connection is being tested right now, but that's what this is it's like I can't, like, it can't be seen what the next steps for them are until this is cleared, because that is their next steps. Their next steps are clear this divorce out of the way. That makes a lot of sense, though. Cut away, use the sword and cut away, right? And it is going to be a little bit of a heartbreak, I think, because, like, with any divorce, like, do you see this? Do you not, like, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and cutting away what separates them, right? So I feel like, you know, this, with any divorce, there's, like, this feeling of loss, and it is going to be this sadness, but I feel like that's what's needed so that they can get through this. Yeah, it probably is the wife. But I was like, there's a third party here. What is this third party? Like, it just kept coming up over and over and over again. And I was really confused for a minute. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, girl, you probably already saw. But yeah, we're closed for the night. If you want to subscribe, I should be back later on this week. Spirit, love messages from you to Luna, please. Love messages from you to Luna. What does he want her to know? Alright, so he says, I'm just so confused. Yeah, there's this heavy burden here coming up over the Ten of Wands. I'm overthinking everything I do and say. Not sure if they're in communication right now, but he's got a lot going on right now. So he withdrew from this connection because she became an obsession from him, or for him. So, I'm not sure what the connection was, Luna, for you and you, for, you know, the two of you together, but, or how you guys met, or why you guys met, but there was something about the connection between the two of you that there had to be a withdrawal between the two of you. There had to be some distance being put between the two of you. But there is still that fight for the two of you to be together, so, because we have I'm fighting for us. Well, we have I look for you everywhere, and meeting you took me off course. So he wasn't planning on meeting you. He wasn't expecting, you know, meeting you, and it looks like it just kind of changed his whole world. It like flipped his whole world upside down. How does you feel about Luna? Yeah, I do believe that he is still in love with Luna because he says that he's fighting for them. He says, I'm sorry I haven't been available. He says, I need some distance right now. You feel like home to me. The more I resist, the stronger my feelings grow. I'm hurting too. I miss our talks. And being around you is intoxicating. So there are still strong feelings there, for sure. Underneath that one, there was blocking my emotions, makes things easier, and the path to you feels messy and full of obstacles. So I do feel as though there are strong feelings there, but it's very complicated. The path to you feels complicated. So it's going to take some time. It's going to take working through, you know, the things that you each have going on before you guys can align with one another. I did not realize that there was a whole story between the two of you. I did not know that there was all this in the way and you know, these obstacles blocking your paths to one another. We have deeper feelings than they are letting on. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So we're being asked to surrender. Luna, Moon, surrender. And those feelings do run deep, okay? And it says secret admirer, but I don't think it's so secret. I think you know about this, but the message here is that there are deeper feelings than they are letting on. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Luna, Moon, and you? Alright, oh, something else just came through. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So I think that's really important. Love is the greatest healer. When you guys do come together, just remember, keep it light. Laughter is the best therapy. I know that you guys miss each other a lot, and you know, I'm sure you guys want to be together. And when you do, just remember to have that playfulness, because there's a lot of heaviness in this reading. And I think that you guys are going to have gone through a lot. There's going to be some deep emotions. There's going to be a lot of like burdens, a lot of things that are going to have been lifted. But it's almost going to be bittersweet because, like I said, it's just a lot of intense feelings, a lot of intense emotions. You'll have cut away like huge parts of who you are. So just kind of a reminder, if you remember, to just kind of remember that playfulness and keep things light when you guys are together, because when you do come back together, love is the greatest healer, and that you guys will heal together. So that is what I have for you, Luna Moon, when you get the chance to watch this. And thank you, Peach, for donating for her. That was so sweet. Hey, Vicky-licious. Thanks for joining in. You guys are so sweet to one another. Alright, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I've been on here for 30 minutes longer than I was planning, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. But like I said, if I end up not getting called into work tomorrow, then I will be here tomorrow. Otherwise, probably later on in the week, okay? Oh, yes, I agree, Peach. Alright, you guys have a great night, okay?